Hello again guys, it's Alex once again bringing you some more fun drumming ideas. Today I thought I'd look at, this is a slightly harder one than the last one I did, and this is looking at a sort of John Bonham style fill. In fact he uses like a sort of section of the fill I'm going to show you in Black Dog, and this kind of sort of leads into almost what you could consider the outro. Okay, it's a little bit tricky, it's got a weird sort of displacement of the rhythm, so you've got to sort of get your counting, but I'll try and break it down and explain it for you, and hopefully you understand it and enjoy it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'll just lay down. I'll tell you what, I'll do weather. There we go. So here we go. Okay, so it's that bit in the middle, that we're going for. Now in the track Black Dog, which is the first track on Led Zeppelin 4, but you'll find it on all the Best Of albums as well, he sort of plays it, there's a bit of a pause, I think Ron Plant does a bit of singing, and you hear this. Okay, and what it is, it's kind of a combination of 16th notes and like almost, I don't know, I see it as sort of 32nd note triplets. Okay, but it's phrased in a way that it never sort of falls on the beats, sort of, you know, in a way that's easy to play. So, but all we've got to do is work out beats 1 and 2, and then once you've sorted those out, you're just kind of repeating the same phrasing again on beats 3 and 4. So what's going on is the first note. So the 1 is just a big old crack on the snare drum. The E is like a triplet which goes, oh, ignore the bass drum, that's coming in a second. So we've got this, these 3 notes which go snare, high, floor, and you've got to squeeze that all into the space of the E of 1. So you get like that, and then on the and of 1 we've got a kick drum. So you get this like that, so it's like 1, E, and then on the up of 1 we're going to start it again, so we're starting it, you know, a 16th note earlier, so it's coming in before the start of beat 2, which is what throws you off a little bit. So you kind of got like almost like a polyrhythm, or I suppose it'd be displacement you could describe it as. Okay, and then we're going to do the same phrasing again, so we've got. Okay, so beat 2 is actually going to start off with the little triplet. So on beat 1 it was on the E, but when we get to it this time it's on the 2. Okay, so we've got beat 2 is 2, E, and then we've got and is going to be the snare. Okay, so we've got, I'll put it all together, so we've got, I can't count it and play it at the same time, but that snare drum falls on the and of 2. Okay, we're then going to wait until the start of beat 3 and repeat exactly the same phrasing again, which will sort of give us enough time, well, it'll just position us perfectly to hit that crash on beat 1 and carry on our groove. Okay, so if I stick the 2 together, it'll be. Okay, a great way of doing this is just to sort of work out what your left hand's doing. It's going to go and then we're squeezing all those notes in between that. So the snare drum's landing on the 1 E and 2 E. Is it like that? 1 and 2 E. That's it, and then 3 and 4 E. If you can fit that in, through. Okay, so that's the sort of rhythm you want to sort of pick up. If you can get that down, then all you've got to do is squeeze these extra notes in. So you're going to end up with this. And again, you can hear that snare drum falling out. Okay, so let's go over it one more time. So beat the 1 is a snare, the E is the triplet, the and is the foot, and then the is the start of the next round. Okay, so I mean it's just all you got to remember is those 3 notes. So it sort of comes back around every 3/16 notes. So when I finish the and of 1, I'm then going to start it again. But like I said, it starts on the of 1 and then moves on, but it resolves itself by the time we get to beat 3. I'm making it far too complicated to what it is, but it's a tricky one to explain. So if you want the sheet music, just give it a shout and I'll send it to you. So here we go. I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed that one. You can use it. It works, like I said, better with those sort of slower tempos. So, you know, I mean, I'm probably playing that's probably about 70 beats per minute. So when you're doing your 16th notes, it's not too fast. And so trying to squeeze in those 30-second note triplets is a bit more possible than if you were, say, playing at 120 beats per minute. But if you want to do that, give it a go. But yeah, like I said, if you want to get if you want the sheet music, you'll be able to find that at www.onlinedrummer.com. But I'll just stick a link below so you can go there anyway. And if you're watching from Online Drummer, just scroll down and you'll see it there. I just want to do a shout out to Nate Brown, who does lessons every Monday on there. You can also check him out on YouTube. Does some absolutely amazing drum lessons, awesome drummer, and a great guy as well. So definitely check him out. And that's all I've got to say about that. So until next time, guys, I'll have some more Led Zeppelin stuff coming soon because I'm well into it at the moment. So until next time, take care.